Those are just a couple of examples. That was back at the Pro League. And well, here and now they have to face the heavy favorites of NAVI. Boss, they're going to set up along with the rest of the gang over in top mid. And the first kill comes through from Sanji onto Simple, no less. So a man down, and quite the man to lose for NAVI here in this pistol. They've got to try and retake this A bomb site in a 4-on-5.
Yeah, especially when NAVI gamble with 3B early. That's a pretty common pistol round. So VP's accelerated A take actually avoids that and sees he given to Sanji. I imagine from the body of Simple, he won't get much further. NAVI are on the retake now. No kit. That's the biggest issue here for NAVI. Adren, he's got a flash to fight this one out as well. He can force a double peek. Busters in the graveyard, but the flash is good. 2 in the pit. The players in the site, but James is ready for the fight. VP is stalling the time, playing the bomb, and there's no way back in here for NAVI. It's just about brawling your way to something here. Good damage from Boomage, but it's not going to go anywhere.
Adren taking up this position over at top banana. Draw out as much of this utility as possible and keep pressure up, because the thing you don't want to do is allow NAVI free map control and allow them to hold on to these smokes. So now that they've gotten a couple out of the hands of the CTs, they set up outside of the A site, they try and get stuck in, and they do deal with the first man down in the pit. This utility is no longer going to help NAVI, and Boomich, trapped inside of the bomb site, gets wrapped onto, dealt with by Kicker, and this A site now belongs to VP.
Yeah, I think the key there is
just taking it easy over there in B.
Everything. L-A-W.
Not law.
Once I realized that distinction, every part of me didn't like your idea.
Why not? It would be sick, you know, like imagine.
No. Have a lot of players here. That's something in their favor, but well, the kills are coming through. Boomich has actually not been cleared. They didn't molly this position, and Boomich is able to drop the bomb. It's not a worry for VP, but they know they need to get him out, and Jamie's just going to jump towards him. Boomich goes for the gun.
He's hoping he can at least do some damage here, though. And there's some damage dealt onto Buster. Drops this smoke. Not really any time for Perfecto to grab a defuse, but there's certainly a chance he can find a bit of time to deal with him. You know, you can just two-tap a couple of fellas down with the P2. But of course, that's something that didn't happen. And we could talk about things that didn't happen all day. But I think what we should be focusing on are things that are happening. And it's Kicker trading out Adren over here at Banana, leaving us in a 4-on-4. Now they know that he's situated over on the balcony. James will deal with Electronic early on in this round, and that's the man advantage back in favor of VP. Top mid control taken. Now Simple is still here. Would you rather go into a site with 2 other NAVI players or the A site with Simple in it? That's a decision that VP have to make right now. And they've decided to try and go toe-to-toe with just one man. Now, is that... Simple gets completely blindsided there. Now, Perfecto and Flamey left in this 2-on-2. Some damage has already been done to Kicker, but it doesn't matter. They can't deal with him. And VP.
Middle with this AWP. Adren will be there to help him in a crossfire. It's Perfecto and company to include Simple towards the Porsche side.
No.
Well, I say Perfecto is going to take a nice catch there. Play a little back and forth with his old man Adren. A little bit of ruckus over here and keep some players on this A site. Meanwhile, in B, Boomich and Flamey, what can they do together that they couldn't do?
In their minds to just commit, but that is certainly not the safe option in this scenario. Walking into the stack, walking in to the Lion's Den. NAVI have 4 players here. Molotov's not clearing out the back of the site. We know what problems that can provide. Simple's been boosted. Boomich is popping out with 1. Electronic through the smoke, dropping the bomb. VP, NAVI not stacked this time. A 5-on-2. Boost up is good though. Boomich here's a Molotov and no one's going to check it. Oh, the flash. You get to kill the TID for VP, and now they're going to try and get aggressive, regain some map control. Flamey was waiting for exactly that. Sanji does find success, and James with the orb can post up towards the spawn, but he's been caught on the cross, tagged down. Flamey coming for the coffins. James has to hit the shot, and he does, but he's got 3 more to find.
Yeah, James has a lot on his shoulders here at the coffins, and he just dodges that shot from Simple. Not enough. On the second time around, and a defuse will come in for NAVI, but James gets that close, makes that very, very uncomfortable. I do feel like with James as well, like, we still see him saving a hell of a lot, but it feels like, you know, he's more useful to the team now as like a piece of the puzzle, right? He's not just like an alt bank account. And in this round, well, the bank accounts are getting busted. It's a real crunch of the credit kind and the one over in top mid here. Simple on with another, third in the round. Buster is getting ready to give it a go.
They definitely didn't need to do that. They could have Felico'd and bought this round. But yeah, they wanted to go a faster round. I like the approach from VP, right? Like very quick, up arch, try and get in the face. You know, Simple was there. And that has been a read that VP have been making, right? NAVI have been going for triple B, quad B at time to time. And VP, even in the pistol round, avoided that. So trying to get ahead of it again, that will not be the case.
At this point, albeit the scoreline does put them down. They've clutched onto these bomb sites.
Ooh.
And Sanji, well, he's going to clutch that trigger. He's going to pull it just a little quicker. Flamey goes down in the meantime. And company were flashed a bit. That noise is going to cause Electronic to try to spam out and stop that bomb planter yet again.
Ooh,
they take out Perfecto. They can't stop the bomb plant. It's Sanji with all of the answers. They want to have a little bit of a shootout here, but James a little bit wiser than that. He's going to drop a smoke while all this action's going down on Banana. It's Boomich to find a Drin. The eyes of Virtus.pro set on A. The bomb's going to be joining him as well. That Molotov's going to prevent what would have been a very fast play. Perfecto, well,
two players here for NAVI. Like you said, utility is a miss, so gunfights have to hit, and Buster, well, his certainly has. Flamey's dropped the bomb, though, stalling out of the pillar. He's found the head. He can't hit the shot, though, and Buster's found his second kill. Bomb plant can come through here for VP. It's going to get re-smoked. Buster's got an angle. James playing bait and switch as well. This is a perfect setup. Buster tries to cross, and he gets punished for it. James swapping out weapon, going to the AK and forcing a reload. He's even got a molly for that very open bomb plant as well. No smoke for Perfecto, and this isn't going to be a perfect round for NAVI by any means of the word. James waiting, and he's got the shot for VP.
Getting past.
Oh no, look at the Apps player as well. He's not even been spotted. Adren's in the site. He hasn't cleared back. There's a dude just sitting there. Simple's going to have to double back. He doesn't know. They're so close, but he's going to hit the shots anyway. Perfecto is here to support. They're both going to swing. Perfecto's got a kill, and Simple's not even had to try with his 1 HP. James down to 25, and missed shots. The flash is good. The shot doesn't connect. James with a pistol. Simple has one of his own, and he's closed out the round with it. 4 kills.
He does it for Simple.
Baby. Guy on 1 HP who goes on to kill everyone in the team, and oh dear, they've accidentally whirred the engine up inside of Simple. Oh dear.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as James starts peeking mid-aggro, right, like feeling the need to find a kill, to find an advantage, that's when you know when Simple is just going to pluck him out of the round, not let him play into it. A rare early death for James.
There's like a little Valorant joke hidden in there for any of those guys.
Is it because you're so brave? Is that the...
Not really, but there we go. Kicker gonna get past this smoke at B, and actually does. She's holding off the Ruins wrap. Sanji not able to win over Electronic, but Kicker is able to best Simple and Perfecto and Electronic. Never mind.
It is hard, though. Hero, a couple of guns in this round. Oh, he gets spotted, and he escapes just about after killing Sanji. Like trying to get a fall as well. Kicker chasing Banana, catches Boomich again, caught behind the sandbag, not able to get him. Amy is going to have to fall off as he sees these T's get through, but Adren gives up the bomb, and that's been dropped to the feet of Na'Vi. The boost up, and Simple's got another second kill of the round before he departs, and now James and Buster have to do it again with less.
Ooh, flash goes in, and James is fully blinded. He does manage to get himself tucked in at New Box, but Na'Vi are already aggressing. They know that he's here, and somehow that's only the tag onto Flamey.
Really good work, though, from Flamey.
Yeah, Defuse going to come through. 6th round on the board for the Na'Vi side. And a B retake that finally goes their way.
Boomich is left to his lonesome on Banana with no utility, though. Only a flash, and this is dangerous. Like, okay, so I like it from Boomich. He gets a kill, he gets damage. The issue is, if you're going to play like that, you can't be the solo B player, because look at what VP have done. They immediately double down, they immediately take the site, and Na'Vi are left retaking. This was a problem for Na'Vi the other day. They won the game.
That's no easy feat. Banana is smoked at least, and that keeps Sanji out of the picture. Lots of damage dealt by Perfecto, but not a single kill to come in. Flamey tries to put them up, and he gets put down. Now Simple 1v3, and this 1v3 is anything but Simple. Looking for these kills, that's the best he can hope for now. And he's spraying through this smoke. He anticipates they're waiting for him. Simple's gonna survive this. just about. Really just about.
Here, and they might be even going up one step further with that kill. Simple caught out in the library. VP drop the AWP, and now they just elevate the pace into the A site. Sanji can drop pit side. Oh, doesn't need to. He falls on the head of Electronic. The corpse gets stomped, and Sanji is stomping inside of A. It's going to be another round for VP at the end of the half. NAVI, no say in this one.
Oh no, poor Flamey. Oh, you hate that, man. You're trying to just rotate. You're just trying to... They can afford to draw this round out, have a bit of trickery. They smoke off the long side. That lets them get out into middle, but that does put them in the firing line of Sanji. They deal with it nice and quickly. And now they try and move on in. No Moto smoke down, despite having 2 smokes here for the NAVI side. And that's going to allow very, very fast, very fluid rotations for the VP side. They've given VP a one-way with one of these smokes. My goodness. These smokes are not a good investment for NAVI. They've not really gotten the best use out of them.
Can't even see him.
And they've made this very hard for themselves here at the A-bomb site.
Oh, dear.
And now setting up for the follow-up round, most likely, as it is just this eco. They get.
Wait, how's that 2-0 NAVI prediction coming along?
It's looking splendid. And I actually said 2-0 VP, but obviously you guys weren't paying attention.
I don't
Either
recall
way,
that.
Obviously, in front of us is a little too far, and the best Simple could hope for in this case would have been a bomb plant. Instead, Adren will turn him in to mince meat.
This is bad. Perfecto wants to die. They do give it to him. Might have broken things up here in this round for the VP side. It leaves them with just 2 players at the A side of the map. James goes hunting for rabbits as they hop through that smoke, but he only puts 1 up on the board before he's traded. Adren does deal with Boomich on the rotation. The MP9 of Sanji gets away with so much damage, and Simple, while he's trying to trade, he gets busted by the Buster. Flamey now 1v2, 1 second left. Obviously an undoable round, and I knew that.
Eags out for NAVI, bit of an eco with that hero gun. Wow. No longer existing, of course. Flamey dropped in a part.
Now here comes that CT smoke. A follow-up Molotov from Busters. He drops off Boomich. The first one to grab a kill here on this hit of the B site.
And Adren is trapped. He is stuck at Nubox, just dancing around. They haven't been able to deal with him, and they're still trying to. Finally, Boomich puts that kill up on the board. And this leaves Kicker and Sanji in a 2-on-3 retake. Now a 2v2 retake at the B-bomb site, courtesy of Sanji leading the charge. Molotov going to make things a little bit hot for Boomich, and that's almost the lineup. Kicker not able to find that kill.
A stack, but NAVI, well, the bomb's top mid. They're about to make the call. Guys, B's clear, A's stacked, and they've realized that as well. Electronic has seen 3 players and only kill 1. It's a gun gifted, it's a B site.
Chance that they can get Flamey's rifle, but the more players that accrue here for the NAVI side, the less likely that becomes.
Yes, he does. I even hear him saying it under his breath sometimes, just walking around the office. It's wild. Either way, a flurry of frags. By that, I mean...
The AWP for James as well in the follow-up round. Otherwise, I would have imagined he would buy armor here. What a spray. Buster.
Simple's on the other side of that scope. Oh dear, there actually is hiding, and it works very well. Sanji there, very mismatched by, not helped by that decision to save a few ago when they were in that 2v4 up against the force buy from VP.
On the grenade?
Yeah, like you just like cook the grenade. You can't actually
That's what it felt like. That's what it felt
game.
like. But right now, well, it might be VP getting cooked inside of this site. Adren, he's throwing down a Molotov. He's trying to create a bit of a barbecue, but NAVI, they can't even get past the fire and flames. James has got past the smoke, but he's turned away right as they drop into the site. Simple with a charge, but James strips it away, dropping the bomb and leaving Electronic on his lonesome. Oh, he's found the first, but he's got to get this kill quick. He's got to find the man at the back of the site who is buying time for these rotations. Electronic jumping out. Adren can just swing this fight, and Sanji's there instead to finish it off. VP, utility solo B player who would get caught out, and that was a bit of a problem versus Espada yesterday. So it's a repeating factor for NAVI. We're seeing the same situation, and right now on the T side, lacking the rounds to make this game competitive. Double digits seeming unrealistic, but that kill could be everything. The gun, the AWP, Boomich gets the one. He should realize, he should know that there are more here because he's seen the kill feed. Adren is dead, that's not the man with the AWP, but Boomich is only for a second. The pistol is out, he's chasing him down. And the smoke will at least provide safety here for Na'Vi.
Go on, Boomich. Keep it going. Run it back.
An absolute mad lad. Boomich on a tear through the B site. Sanji's going to wait top middle and find Flame. Maybe Boomich is thinking he's gotten the guy he's initially chased. Wrong. That's not the case. There's 3 people there.
Is that your pace does just blindside the opposition. Now, setting up in the apartments, but to do that, you've got to get past this double boiler hold, and neither Flamey nor Electronic are up to the task, but Boomich might be. Oh, there's James deleted. Fast Boomich in the server. Oh, he's got the tag onto Sanji as well. He's almost taken another round by storm, and this allows Simple to come in on this wrap round. Sanji has absolutely no idea. Simple. Who knew? It was a speedy Boomich. That's what we needed as the solution from Na'Vi.
This round shouldn't be theirs, but let's see what they can do on this B site.
Right now, you can actually see it over the top of the boxes. And Apps. Flamey actually leaves. Oh dear, Simple getting tagged as well. It was a dink, but it wasn't a lot of damage. 20 health rather from that bullet. And Perfecto, luckily enough, mop and bucket, he'll clean up these eco kills at the B-bomb site and navigate the danger of this round nicely. Now, there wasn't really much danger in this round, yet it's still starting to get a little bit scary. 11 on the board now for to work with, but as they sneak down the short side, Jame ready to throw a spanner in the works, peeks wide, somehow survives the swing, and they've given Jame a second chance, now a third, and not able to hit it the third time around is Jame. Flamey does best him. This A site now belongs to Na'Vi. And if I know the spot where like some of you guys can buy in the future, some of them can't, and you know, we've seen that be the downfall of teams. So I think, you know, with the decision to save 3, very, very purposeful. I'm hoping that means that the most... And it looks like you're going to try and wrap long here on the VP side. Now, Electronic and Simple are keeping an eye on exactly that. So even though the time is low, they deal with all the threats inside of A. They get the bomb down, and it ends up being a flawless round for Na'Vi. 13. They're forced by, and I think the thing that's problematic there, oh dear, they're not even able to hold on to these rifles, and this can really hurt, man.
A spanner in the works deep into this matchup. James holding down the line with the AWP with this triple gamble towards B. Na'Vi, a team that love to do that themselves, are no strangers to this setup. The flash is good. Perfecto is able to spot the AWP, and that might be enough info that sends Na'Vi in towards
a moment to maybe reconsider, but their mind is made up. They look to take B, and that nade has found monstrous damage. They've got to overcome the odds here, and Buster, Adren, and Sanji have held the fort. Simple left up all alone, and this would be a clutch of the ages, but it's not going to happen.